はい、皆さんこんばんは。天海柚希です。ちょっとね、もうたった5分ぐらい前にブレーカーが落ちまして、ちょっと5分ほど遅れてのスタートでございます。今週から進めていくゲームなんですけど、もう目の前に見えてるんですけどね、こちらのコール・オブ・クトゥルフの方をねやっていきたいと思います。いやちょっとクトゥルフ神話の世界をね冒険できるっていうのでね、ちょっとワクワクしてるんですけど、早速やっていきたいと思います。よいしょめっちゃ古いプレ4だからディスク回ってる音とか全部拾ってるような気がするんだけど大丈夫かな。ちょっと音こっからなんか音ちっちゃかったな。よし、さてやっていこう。でね、タイトルシンプル、めちゃくちゃシンプルで、多分ゲームスタートなんですかね。狂気に陥るっていうのが点滅してますけど早速ねスパスパ進めていきたいと思います。はい、プロフィールをロードしてます。はい、でね、まだ全然触ってないんでね、こちらのゲームプレステ4、スチームとかいろいろ出てるんですけど、昨日発売したゲームなのかな、確かそうだった気がする。よし、やってこう。よいしょ。全然あらすじも覚えてないなクトゥルフ神話というか原作のラブクラフト全集は読んだことあるんでね、そちらの方の知識である程度カバーできるものはカバーできると思うんですけど、ゲーム自体のあらすじというかそういうのは全然情報入れてないんでまっさらな状態でやりたいなって思ったんで、1924年ボストン、酒と睡眠薬で記憶を振り払う第一次大戦の退役軍人エドワード・ピアース、現在は立ち直りのための案件探しに苦慮する私立探偵。早急に新案件を見つけなければピアーズは免許剥奪の危機であるということで、主人公は探偵なのかなもうそんぐらいは入れてこい。私が狂人ならばそれは神の慈悲だろう。鈍感へおぞましいその時まで狂気を保てる者がいるなら、その者に神やばいないおおちょっと出だしやばい。おいちょっと待って、出だしがやばいでしょやばい、もう楽しい。ゲームをセーブしました。オートセーブなんですね。はいはい。これそういうゲームか。はい。視点移動は R で、移動は L で。皆さん音量とか大丈夫ですかね。丸ボタンでしゃがんでる、しゃがむ。L3、R3 は何もなし。LR でそれぞれ ちょっと傾いてみる感じ。そんぐらいしかまだ操作ないのか。でしゃがんだまま歩ける。はいはい。で、あ、やばい、これ絶対酔うな僕。これはお魚かい？サメかい？怖いな。ちょっと待って。なんだろう。非常にメタリックなお魚の死骸だな。メタリックって。はい、シャーム、さっきやりました。はい。で、これどうする？これどうする？何どうすればいいですか？積んだ？どうすればいいの？怖い、ちょっと待って。これ、ちょっと待って、どうすれば先に進めるかわからないですか？ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。あれ？積んだ？ちょっと待って。なんか、アイテム取らなきゃいけない感じか。シャームのチュートリアルだったよな、さっき。どうすればいいんだ、これ。これどうすればいいんですか？ちょっと進めないんですけど。ああ、何ちょっと待って。これこっち進めるか。あ、はい。なるほどね。あ、もう完全に走れないのか。闇をくれ調べるために照らす必要なアイテム。あ、これがあれか。ジャケットで主人公が持ってたランプですね。はい。こっちになんか隠しアイテムとかない？ちょ待って、怖い。怖いな。ちょっと船には乗れない。はい。このランプがあればさっきの鍵の場所の謎がわかるんですかね。バツで基本的にアイテムを使ったり。はい。納得。完全に理解した。私に続き運命は逃れたいことにお前を引きずり込む。ちょっと今これ配信用っていうか、今完全に日本語字幕でやってるんですけど、ちょっとあれだな、英語でどういう風に言ってることを日本語で表現してるのかみたいなのを知りたいんで、後でというかまた別途個人的に英語字幕でやってこう。てか普通にリスニングすればいいのか、それは。いかんせん操作が、僕最近ずっとファミコンとかスーパーファミコンばっかりやってたから操作が慣れない。よいしょ。やばい、もうすでに酔いそう。ぐるぐるする。うわなんて 生産なんですけど、はいはいはいはいはい、あ、すいません、粗末な些細な、はい、すいません、ごめんなさい、ちょっと待ってあー、やばいやばいやばいやばいやばい、これなんかあんのかな、ないかね、ここになんかアイテム的なない、はい、ないです。抵抗はするな。お前は選ばれたのだ。L2。あ、走れる。やった。はいはいはい。これ戦ったりはないでしょ。基本的には鬼ごっこみたいな感じのゲームなんですかね。あー、ほんと事前情報ないな。楽しみでもあるけど、怖いな。いやー、さっきからのね、この BGM もね。おいしょ。え、儀式してる。ごっつ儀式してる。おお、これはどうしよう。あれこれだからウイスキーが嫌いなんだ。ウイスキー美味しいと思うけどな。
I wonder why I still take these things.
ああ、ウイスキーじゃなくてあの睡眠薬のせいで体調悪くしたのかな。
I used to be an avid reader.
はい。あ、今は読まないんですか？
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
はい。はい。ちょっとこういうものとか全部調べたくなる人なんですよね。
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
既婚女性が
Husband
女
couldn't
友達と
understand
境
it.
地、夫には理解できなかった。あら、下はってやつじゃないですか。よいしょ。
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
もぐい酒場の恐喝事件。俺を雇ったバーのオーナーは案件の結末が気に食わなかったらしい。だが法の道を踏み外している以上、その証拠をつかんだ探偵に立てつく術はあるまい。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
はいはいはい。それに関しての参考書というか。
I should get rid of all this stuff.
はいはいはいはい。
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. 記憶を食い止める治療はもう必要ないと医者は言うが、それを止めれば戻ってくるのは分かっている。そうなればいつの日か俺に朝が来なくなるだろう。怖っ。もうすでに怖っ。おお、出た。ちょっとクトゥルフ神話 TRPG 御用達のストレングスとか目星、心理学、話術はこれはなんだ、説得とかそっちの方にあるのかな。あと調査と目星違うのかな。調査はなんか図書館みたいな感じかな、 TRPG でいう。あとはオカルトと医学。はあ、長期度、今安定してるんだ。はいはい。これはダメになる可能性があると。
これが手帳なんだ。はいはいはい。だからPS4 のパッドの部分でカチッと押すと見えるようになると。押すとやばい、読めない。ロストバタリオンのあ、これ回転とかさせられる。あ、来た来た来た。ちょっと縦方向回転しない。なんか絶対下の方とかなんかあるじゃん。ダメか。今はいいのはない。ここにもあるじゃん。吸われてるものがさ。
I have business here to attend to.
しなければならないこと。あ、これも調べよう。
Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
最後にベッドで、なんかもうちょっとクッション洗いなさい、ちゃんと。慣れてるじゃないですか。なんだ、お酒を飲めば先に進めるのかな。ダークウォーター、場所、ピアーズ、ピアース、探偵事務所、ここがそこか。はいはい。ちょっと待って、あとはアイテム、知識。でさっき手に入れたやつか。はいはいはい。これで手帳でやんなきゃいけない、確認しなきゃいけないものは全部かな。ここら辺のシステムまた必要になったら解説入るでしょ。よいしょ。じゃあ、これ飲んでみようと。うわ、アル中じゃん。手の震え方がやばいよ。何やらなきゃいけないことはこれでしょ。
I have business here.
飲酒じゃないの？飲酒じゃないの？てっきりお酒飲んだら次進めると思ったんだけどな。まだ終わってないのか。そっか。何をすればいいんだろう。じゃあこれもか。ちょっとビビるわ。もしもし。
I'm listening.
ピアースです。Yes, yes.
That's correct.
That's
Hello,
correct.
Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentwood. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal
またあなたの
information
情報
yet
を
again.
教えてください。情報燃えちゃったから、ここで解説が入ったね。キャラクターポイントを割り当ててください。各キャラクターポイントでスキルのスコアを上げます。で、今のやつはなんだろう。話術とかかな。上げればいいの。わかんない。違う、関係ない。割り当てを確定しますか。はい。
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely
ご
monitor
存知
the
のように、
progress of our
私ど
contractors.
もは皆さんの仕事をしっかり
And
監
it would
督し、
seem
最近新しく請け負っている案件が少なくなってきているようですね。
Work is scarce.
ああ、仕事があんまないんだね。
You know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth nothing in your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce,
変な
do you
プライドというかそういうのにね。
I'm coming.
なんで怒ってんだよ。
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
すごいディスられてるんだけど。ピアス。
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Wow.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness, or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
はいはいはい。ノートに現在の目標が済みはいはいはい。やばい、わかんない。
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
はいはいはいはい。ここに転がってるメモだったり似顔絵とか切り抜きとあとさっきの絵画しかヒントがない。そこかな。
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
頼むが入って間違ってますよ。警察の報告書にお嬢さんの精神的虚弱について書いてありました。こんな話何かおかしいですね。サラホーキさんはどこに住んでいたんですか？第36倉庫について聞く。ちょっと待って。急に、やばい、もう選択肢、ちょっと待って待って待って。資料読んでないのに。ちょっと待って待って待って。頼む相手間違ってますよ。ちょっと違うな。話何か
Her husband was a big deal on the island.
お嬢さんの夫は
Police are sticking to the accident.
それでも
Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
はい。なんだ。どうすればいいんだ。全部聞くのか結局。
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
その前にダークウォーターに出発する。ダークウォーターについて調べる。だから次多分調べるのが必要な工程だね。チャールズ・ホーキンス、サラ・ホーキンス、サイモン・ホーキンス。あとははいはい、イラストというか絵画か。一定層にとっては直感的で無双的な芸術家、別の一定層にとってはぼったくりのまがいもの。サラ・ホーキンスは良くも悪くも注目の的である。影に身を潜める謎深き画家、暴力的な色彩と野生的な筆使いで、世界に奇怪な絵を示す。これが世界を見る彼女の目であるなら、サラ・ホーキンスの世界とは別次元に開いたもんである。これピアさんのノートか、メモか。はいはいはい。女性と子供を脅かす化け物のようなシルエットを描いた絵画。背景に炎が見て取れる。サラ・ホーキンスの父親であるスティーブン・ウェブスターはこれが娘の死に関係していると考える。で、ダークウォーターについての本。
I used to be an avid reader.
こっちじゃないか。こっちかな。
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
もういいの？もうやること全部やったの？ でダークウォーター島に今から向かいますって感じですかね。太平洋諸島のダークウォーター島は14世紀より無人であり、失われた民族の遺物が今も無数に残されている。単純で原始的な信仰を伝える生きた証拠。ロマンを呼び起こしがちであるが、彼らの神々というものがどれほど、やべ、違う、やべ、メガネのドア合ってねえな。なんか獰猛みたいな感じも地図だけでこんな語れるんだね。地図見ただけで。これでやっとダークウォーター島に出発できると。はいはいはい。いやー、第1章終わった。ピアスはホーキンス事件を受けた。呪われた画家が火事を起こし、自らと家族を犠牲にしたとされている。唯一の手がかりとして彼女は父親に気味の悪い絵画を残していた。配送伝票の住所はダークウォーター島の追悼かな。なんて言うんだ。漢字力ゼロだぞ今日あかんな。建てられた倉庫。ここがピアスの調査の開始点になりそうだ。だからダークウォーター島のまさに今映ってるところかな。ここに行きますってところかな。やばい、ショーの切り替えのロードが長いフリートークでつながなければ。何章ぐらいあるんだろうこのゲーム。1章30分ペース。まあ冒頭だからそんなボリュームはないのかなまだ。いやー、ロード長いな本当に。狂気に陥る。狂気に陥るっていう、なんか次へみたいなやつでいいじゃん。狂気に陥る。おバッなんかそんな漁船みたいなのでいいかな全然そうでもなかった。もっと漁船っぽいもの。こっからこっからオープニングかいオープニングとかそういうのないんだと思ったよ。これ完全にオープニングだなやばい、雰囲気最高だな。最近ファミコンゲーしかやってなかったから絶対 3D 酔いしそうだけど。
We're almost there.
フィッツロイ、もう少しだ。主権さんいらっしゃいネタバレしそうですからね。そうですね、発売昨日ですから、ちょっと雰囲気だけ見てもらってね実際にこの先は気になる人はね、自分で遊びたいっていう人はこの配信見てられるか、俺はコールオブクトゥルフを買うぞって言ってね、買って遊んでいただければいいのかなって思います。僕もこれ完全に情報をもう入れない、前情報ゼロの状態で 遊んでる。
There's guys coming to unload.
ちょっとね、まあ、クトゥルフ神話の時代背景的なものはある程度抑えてる状態では来たんですけど、はいはい。
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy. So, what wind brought you?
事件の調査です。
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you? A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been
自
a
分で動
landlord.
かしてないけど、このオートの歩きだけでちょっともう
And his wife,
用意さ
Sarah
れ
Hawkins. A nice young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you. Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
フィッツロイに話しかける。ああ、だから部屋に戻ったフィッツロイに話しかけるのと、あとあれか、バーホエールに行って情報の聞き込みかな。よいしょ。こんばんは。アルコールプリーズ。そんな風には言わん。唾をペッてやったのか。お、やるってか。うわ。
Hey, be careful.
怖っ。いや。
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In
my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
これなんて答えるのが正しいんだ。相手がまずペッて唾を吐きかけてきたわけで、経緯は別に初対面の人に、特別払う必要もないかなと思う。やりすぎだぜ。やりすぎだぜは何も出さねえっていうことに対してやりすぎだって言うってこと。喧嘩を売ったのは先に喧嘩を売ったのは俺じゃないぜ。どんだけだよ。あ、でもなんか話術をテストする。話術をテストする。これあれか。話術の判定を行うみたいな感じかな。多分日本語翻訳微妙になんか違うんだろうな。これ英語版の方がやりやすいかもしれないっていうのに今気づいた。どうしよう、ここは素直に謝っときましょうか。ごめんなさい。
Pure instinct.
いや、
I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely
煽るなぁ。
Veteran, huh? 307th Infantry Regiment. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it. I'm here for information, not for a fight. I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
おお、話のわかるマスターじゃないか。まずそう、なんか禁酒法時代のお話なので、クトゥルフ神話の世界っていうのは基本的にこれは気になるんですけど、兄貴って何も頼まないのは失礼だと思うんで。
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
はい。
You want a drink?
取ったグラス一杯か。いや、取ったグラス一杯でいいんだよな。なんでそんな一杯かみたいな感じ。
I wouldn't say no to a glass. Try this.
お、出してくれるんだ。問題起こすやつに出す酒はねえっつったくせして。お、これ何？
I think we'll get along well.
おーで、本題です。はい、飲み物をまずアルコール飲んだ後なんで、ここで
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
はいはいはい。じゃあこの島について聞こうかな。いや、店の由来とか聞いちゃう？
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
あんま評判は良くなかったね。変わり者だったんだろうな。よく分かったは、まだね、変わっていたのは本当だ。それが真実なら悪く言うことにはならない。難しいな。なんかアクションとかっていうよりは本当に対話重視のゲームっぽいですね。よいしょ。それが真実なら悪く言うことにはならない。僕としてはこの意見が一番近いかな。変わっていたのは本当だっていうのもなんか違うと思うし、それが真実なら悪く言うことにはならないと思いますよ。ぜひ話してください。
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
どう思うか自分で決めてくる。
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
サラ・ホーキンスについてはもう聞きたいことは聞けたから、じゃあ36もそう。
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse.
Hawkins.
I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
ありがとうございます。ブラッドリーってさっきなんか奥にいた人かい？
The miraculous catch. Apparently, The most significant event of the last 80 years.
And the doctor, what did he say?
さっきなんか言ったよね。あ、いた。この人でしょ、多分。ブラッドリーとか。そのままそんなに見てんだよ。飲めるな。なんでもない。あんたのような女。こんなさば。何これどういうこと？
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Hi. Stranger.
I told you to beat it.
はい。ブラッドリーさんじゃねえのかな。なんか完全に勘違いしてる可能性もある。お店の裏か、ここは入れないな。じゃあフィッツロイさんに話しかけに行こう。フィッツロイさんはこっちにいるって言ったような。よいしょ。おはようございます。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
はい。これかい？
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
これか。あとはこちら。
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
座礁した船の模型か。お、これはあれじゃない、医学にプラスされるんじゃないんですか。技能値プラス判定じゃないですか。医学者を持っているのでプラス10とかしてダイス振れるやつですよ。TRPG の。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Wow.
What a macabre souvenir.
やばいよ。デッキに出てくれって。デッキこっちかな。よいしょ。デッキはこっちですか。いた。あ、こっちじゃなくてもいいのね。フィッツロイさん。
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
新しいキャラクターをゲットしました。書類を読める状態じゃありません。解除されたこと。ダークウォーターについては。
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
ホーキンスのなりわいは本当は何だったんですか?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for warehouse
36.
You know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the gym. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
わかりました。じゃあちょっとそこ行きます。その目標がちょっとどれなのかよくわかんないけど、周りにも目もくれず、こっから行けないの？カニ捕まえられない。よし。
You could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now, we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one enter her property.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat
it.
What can I do for you?
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
これだっていけないじゃん今。現状いけないから。裏から回っていけるのかな。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
から壁とか登れそうなんだけどな。結局いけないのかこれは。じゃあここで一旦船長に話聞けばいいのかな。船長に話聞いて。
You're back again. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
トンネルで行けばっていう話。トンネルなんてあったか？何？ちょっと待って、それはどうすればいいんですか？いや、ちょっとこれわかんない上に。あ、やばい、もうすでに酔いそうなんだな。よいしょ。
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
はあ、なんかアイテムとかないか。でもないのか。使えるアイテムないのか。はい。んで、じゃあどうしようかな。
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
This Cat you mentioned, is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
はい。お酒を持ってくれば。じゃあマスターにちょっと分けてくれやっていう話するしかないの。よいしょ。
What can I get you?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
What would you say to a deal? Your bottle for a service.
You know what? You seem like a decent sort of guy. Okay, agreed. My cheapest bottle in exchange for a service.
Thanks. I'll owe you one. What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, but
That'll be all for now.
じゃあ、お酒はゲットしたので、ウイスキーあげて、どかしていくか。よいしょ。
So, have you got what we asked you for?
持ってきた持ってきた。はい。
Look what I've got.
ドン。ウイスキードン。はい。
You're a good guy, you.
あんたはいいやつ。
Follow me.
はい。
Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, no.
よいしょ。なんか、消えちゃったけど、怖っ。バリバリ。よいしょ。で、閉じといた方がいいんじゃないの？いいの？開けたまんまで。いいのかい？
Let's see.
鍵開け。
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
うっそ、鍵開けにステータス振ってなかったから入れなかったの。うそ、鍵開けなんかなかったよ。どうしようかな。これどうすればいいの？はい。鍵探さなきゃいけないのか、じゃあ。
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
知らなかったんだではないでしょう。どうしてくれるの？違うでしょう。何も言わない。知らないわけではないからな。答えは沈黙。
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
As you wish.
If you've broken my nose...
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
No. Not yet. You don't lack nerve. And you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I'm Cat. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
なんで急に和気あいあいと話し、いや、ちょっと待って。いや、ここ開けて。ここ、ちょっと待って。なんでや。なんでな。ちょっと待って。これあれだな。デバッグできそうじゃん。進路塞いで。 進路塞ぐことができてもキャラクターを教えることはできない。あ、へえ、こっち通れるんだ。歩くの遅くない？
Something real bad. Don't put that beast. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
フナトリーさん。このフナトリーたちは意味はなく、あんたは全くの素人だ。
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
の人だったんだね。で、またここでお話ができるんじゃないですか。Yahoo, cat.
I think it's time to talk business.
No hard feelings.
For a lucky little blow? You think I gotta be boss of these lads without taking any hits? It will serve as a lesson. I was too soft with you. Next time, I'll hit first. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. The whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
You've got no problem going out looking like that.
How sweet of you to worry about my authority. I wouldn't be here if I was the sort of girl who'd hide away because of a black eye. People here know who they're dealing with. They watch their step.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him. It's fine. He's with me.
Okay.
さっきめちゃくちゃに喧嘩してたけど。てかキャッツしか来てないけど大丈夫？お付きの人とかいらない？
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
はい。ありがとうございます。
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
L2 R2 同乗してなんか何ができるの？心理学そんな高くなかったよな。オカルト。
It smells as bad as it looks.
今完全に判定モードに入ってるのか。いや違う。ランプもゲットできない。心理学振ってないよ。心理学振ってないよ。心理学は振ってないですよ。20% しかないです。25%、4分の1で成功する。
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
わお。すげえ。何これどういうこと？
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
再現資料を出します。どういうこと怖いちょっと待ってなんかすっごいこの絵画もホーキンスさんの絵なの。めちゃくちゃ怖いじゃん。あと調べるものどれかな。なんかすごい。
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
他に金銭に興味がある人がいるようですね。その辺はそれにはほど遠いですよ。警察官を脅す筋力ベロ心理学筋力どんぐらい振ってたっけな。全然振ってないよな。
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Looks like you've met your match, Baker. I'd like to see that more often.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Get this jackass out of here before I stroke his other cheek. But we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
おかしい位置に立ってるでしょ、あ、第2章終わった。第3章。これ1日2、3章やって終わりかな。ピアスは倉庫の侵入に成功した。廃墟と思われたこの場所に驚きがあった。最近使用された形跡と反証した絵画。ブラッドリー巡査が調査に割って入ったが、ピアスは協力してくれるように説得した。警察官は探偵をホーキンス邸に送り届けてくれるという。ほうじゃあこのまんま続けると。わあ、急に雰囲気変わるじゃん。すっげえ呼吸。完全に主人公じゃない視点で主人公を見てたけど、これ何なんだ。怖い怖い怖い怖い。
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
すごい、なんだろう。ドラゴンクエスト8の呪われた状態の東電所みたいな感じに見えるんだけど。
There's only old Winchester in his hut.
この場所は待って、情報多い。
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
What?
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
とりあえず一通り聞いていきたい。
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. Day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, In a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
どうしよう。聞けることは全部聞きたいんだが。
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
全部聞きたいんだけど、この場所は廃墟化してきていますね。
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know. Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
風の音とかすっごいリアル。風の音聞くだけで寒くなってくるレベルでリアルなんだけど。枯れ葉のカサカサ鳴る音とかもすごいさ。怖い怖い怖い怖い。すっごい虫舞ってるじゃん。
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Poor kid.
荒らされてるのかな。で、実際に屋敷に行けばいいんですよね。屋敷はこっちか。これ違うか。なんか庭みたいなところか。やばい、迷子だぞ。あ、はいはいはい。これ来た場所か。こっちじゃない。
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
乗り越えていけないんだ。ちょっと回りしてこう。この状態からこっちかな。たどり着いたけど、めっちゃ板打ちつけられる。
I'll have to find another entrance.
他の入り口を見つけなきゃいけない。やっぱ入れないよね。
This entrance is still in use.
いけそうやん。
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter? I'm with you.
ピアスとブラッドリー巡査はホーキンス邸の庭園を探索した。家族は敷地の墓地に葬られ、サイラス・ウェンチェスターが守っている。今も主人への忠誠心を捨てず、斧を手にこの場所を守り続ける年老いた世話人である。ピ ピアースとブラッドリーは彼をなだめることに成功し、ホーキンス邸への鍵を受け取るのだった。なだめたのはピアースだけだと思うんだけどな。二人は建物に入って火事現場を探したで、なんか影があるぞ。コート着てるっぽいシルエットが見えるんですけど、怖いなクトゥルフ神話でコート着てるのってもう大体限られてるからな。
I know the place. Who left this light on?
わあ、ネズミがいっぱい。
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
あ、でこれで再現してほう、あ、なるほどね。ちょっとやっと分かってきた。そういうことか。過去とちょっと行き来してる感じか、感覚としては。それで
What kind of meat is this?
何の肉かを調べるのに医学使うの？マジそんなことある？芸術料理とかじゃない。あ、でも調べられるのこの肉ぐらいかい。いや、わかんない。あ、これは
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
順番に見ていけばいい。
The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor.
で、ここは
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
口論か何か。でもこのシステム好きかもしれない。
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer.
そう、仕事で
This
す。
dinner
想像
table
力を
tells
働
us
か
a
せ
lot
た
about the Hawkins family
推理で
life.
す。
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
こっちに火事の部屋があると。わお。まさに。
Let's see if I can find
Silas managed
something
to
the
bring the
cops
fire under
missed.
control, but it was already too late for the
同じく
Hawkins.
再現。うわ。なんて凄惨な。
Did someone escape the fire?
誰かの火事から逃れられたのか。
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
子供のサイズの焼け跡があるから。
They had a fight. Why?
彼らは言い争いをしていた。なぜ？
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
なんか今隠しアイテムっぽかったの。なんか緑のアイテム。
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
はう。あ、うんうん。で、まだある？まだある？まだ見つけなきゃいけないものある？どうすればいいんだっけ？これ2人ともサラ一生わかんないんだけど。他に調べると、あ、あったあったあった。
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
ああ、そうね。だいたい事件現場とか事故現場で発生時刻とか調べるのには、その現場で壊れてる時計があったらその時間で止まってるはずなんで特定できますよね。だから10時、朝か夜か分かんないけど10時に起きたのか。で、お酒飲みのホーキンスさんね。あとは他イースとかは何もないのかな。イース何もなさそうか。ああ、出られないか。あとなんか調べてない場所あるかな。もうこれが気になりすぎて。まだ調べきれていない。調べきれていない。どれだ。全然わからん。そしてあまり動きすぎるとなんか本当に酔う。なんかないかな。
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
なんで燃えなかったんだこいつはっていう話か。
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
今完全に一人だった。とりあえずあの火事は事故じゃなかったです。事故ではなかったと確信しています。ありがちな英語の英文の翻訳にありがちななんちゃらだと確信していますみたいな。まず夫婦は喧嘩をしていました。
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
勝手にやってるからね、あくまでも。わお、広っ。なんか緑点滅。
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
労働か。あ、そっち。はい。
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
そうだね。
Did you hear that?
どれ？あ、なんか。
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
ちょっと待って。
This place was falling apart long before the fire. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
読めそうな資料とかもうないかな。あ、もうあの絵とか見えないのか。この人ぐるぐるしてるだけだな。これなんかつけれたことによってなんかある。
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? What will her room reveal about her? This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give. Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment. The boys' room. The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. What? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. This door is locked.
戻るか。この緑のハテナマークが出るってことはまだ何かあるのかな。ちょっと細かい操作感とかは来週までにちょっと押さえておこう。よいしょ。もうそろそろ2時間かな。いやちょっともう世界観すごい好きだし楽しいんだけど、酔うな3D 酔いが激しい。よいしょ。
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
進めないんかい。調べられるもの調べちゃったのかな。警察まだ下にいるのかな。あ、いた。どれだよ。今の聞こえたかって。
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
これまだ
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
普通に見逃すな。あとはピアノは見ました。
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles' inheritance.
順番に持っていくように見ていけばいいのか。言うて調べられるもんなんはもう調べきったと思うんだよな。このゲーム難しい。
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
はい。身の回りのものから予想して、これはこういうアイテムにも何かしら隠され れてるかもしれないのか。横回転しかできないの何なんだろう。地図が欲しいな。なんかこういうところにヒントが隠されてたりしないかな。てかこのスケッチブックすごい厚いな。こういうスケッチブックもあるんだ。ヒントはないのか。わからない。このままやってもくなりそうだな。
Did you hear that?
どれ？聞こえない。聞こえなかった。聞こえなかった。この奥もなんかありそうなんだけど。なんかある。バル。
A crowbar could prove useful.
でもここで使えるんじゃない？
This door is blocked from the outside.
逆側から塞がれている。
This door is blocked
バ
from
ー
the
ルでこっち
outside.
開ければいいんじゃない？
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, the sea shanty.ゲットしてなかったらこのハテナマーク多分緑色になるから、それがグレーになってるってことはもう取ったよってことなんだね。 It's no use. The padlock won't give. This door is locked.
これって使えるときは多分自動で使
うよね。わからない。わからない、全然。難しい。カメラ感度とか落として酔いにくいようにしてやろう、来週は。
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
全然見つからない。全然進まない。なんか完全にシステムを理解しきれてないのもあるけど。
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Ah, ダメだ。完全に 3D よりでももうダメだ今日は。よし、もう2時間過ぎたな。2時間も過ぎたし、そろそろ終わろうかな。はい、ということでね、今週からコール・オブ・クトゥルフの方を進めていきたいと思います雰囲気めちゃくちゃ好きなんだけど、3D に弱いんでね、ちょっと来週はカメラ感度とかちゃんと設定した上でね、遊んでいきたいと思います。それではここまでのご視聴ありがとうございました。また来週もこのゲームを続きやっていくんで、よろしければ見てください。それじゃあまたね、バイバーイ。